What's up, gaming heroes? Welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. Last night's stream was absolutely insane here on YouTube. We stream Monday and Friday, and we release videos Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday as well. So we have an absolute blast last night. There was 50 people at this stream. We had a good time. So guys, make sure you come along for those. But let's get into the video. I hope you guys have been well. I hope you're smashing that like button and clicking subscribe. Today's video, we're going to be looking at the mailbox. The mailbox opening. We love a good mailbox opening. How much gold did we make yesterday, guys? Take your bets. How much we thinking? We're thinking 5k, 10k, 20k. How about 99,000 gold? Okay, that's obviously not profit, right, guys? There's a certain amount of that is going to be a profit, and a certain amount of that is going to be cost, okay? Probably in profit, it's about 30-40k profit, and the rest is actual, like, revenue, just cost here to make that profit. It's completely fine. I will be honest about everything. Okie dokie. So you can't see everything. You only see 50 auctions. But we sold a bunch of Goblin Gliders. We sold Sunstone Panther, Ruby Panther. And yeah, it seems to be pretty good. So we'll go through the chat in just a second so you guys can see exactly what I sold. Let's open that bad boy up. Okay, we sold an Tomb of Outlands, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's just go up to where the sales were. The sales are here. I will show you guys here what we did. Bandit Mask, anything big we'll tell you. Enchanted Heavy Callous Hides, pretty good profit there, to be honest. What else? Any big sales? Big sales. Tomb of Illusions Draenor, pretty good. What else? Tomb of Illusions Outlands, pretty good. Then we sold Ruby Panther, Sunstone Panther. There's like decent profit there. What else did we sell? Any big ones? Any more big ones? Another 1,800 for Ghostly Spell Thread. Yeah, and some more Goblin Gliders. So 99,000 gold. Pretty gosh darn good, guys. Let's check TSM now. Okay, this is my TSM screen, so you guys get a nice close-up version of exactly what it is I'm looking at right now. So this is my 1 month period, and my profit made this month versus, you know, last month. So I only started on the 1st of March, so I started with 5,000 gold, and I've worked that up to 389,000 gold only with crafting. So it's pretty good so far. We are obviously expanding on several different things still, but that's what we're at right this second. We're doing pretty good. I'm really, really pleased with the progress so far. So let's look at this then. Let's do the last week. Let's see like what the average profit is per day. Average profit per day is saying 40,000 gold. Average profit per day on my crafting. That's pretty gosh darn good going, to be honest. Our best seller is Jade Panther. Our top expense is Temporal Crystals. In the last week, we've spent how much we spent? 90,000 gold total spent in the last week, and we've total profit 242,000. So one gold token, one WoW token this week, and over this month, we have made a total earned 1.3 million gold. We've spent 610,000, and we've made in profit 707,000 gold. So obviously 3 WoW tokens, pretty good going, guys. I'm pretty happy with that. I want to get that to 1 million, okay, for the month. I want to make 1 million profit, okay, as an overall profit for the month. So that's what we're going to do, okay. So I'm going to talk you through everything I do and stuff like that. So first of all, I've got loads of TSM operations. I'm not going to show you them all because it's going to take you too long, but if you want to just copy and paste my operations, you can literally just go to my Patreon, sign up to my Patreon, and you can take all my paste spin from there and just import them for yourself, and it's super, super easy, and it's a good way to support me there in the process. So I have different crafting, posting options. So I post at 1, 2, 20, 200. It depends on the situation. Additionally, with crafting, I craft certain mounts, and then I do 1 of each, 2 of each, 20 of each, 200 of each, 3 of each, 8 of each. It depends on the item and how many of those I can sell. So let's go ahead and start this crafting right now. So for this character, it is mostly enchanting and tailoring. I set it to 50 gold minimum profit on each item, so I can always guarantee I'm going to get a minimum profit of that, which I'm pretty happy with. It is saying it's 153,000. That's because I'm taking into account mounts, but I'm going to do that a bit later because mounts are a bit longer, a bit tricky, and I don't want to, you know, extend the length of the video past what it needs to be. So we're going to restock all of that right there. I'm just going to double check everything right there. Make sure we've got everything we need to restock there. So we've got loads of stuff. 26,000 gold, well, 27k to make 22k profit. That's not bad at all, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with that, so we can go ahead and get that done. Okay, so I need my shopping list. I need to click open task list, and then I can close the cooldowns, expirations, and just drag that across so that you guys can see exactly what it is I am dealing with. Okie dokie, so we've got a load of stuff we need to get. So we can get everything from the guild bank first of all. So let's just grab everything we need from the guild bank, just to get that out of the way. So click move, and it should just move everything from the guild bank into our bags. I got pretty lucky today and got an ogre cash from one of my my garrison clears. I was very, very pleased about that. Okie dokie, and now it just is saying we basically need to buy a bunch of stuff from the auction house. What I like to do in this process is also craft at the same time. So I will pull up the auction house here, switch it to TSM so you guys can see it, everything like that, which is just brill. And I also like to have tailoring open in the background, just like that, and now it starts to craft things as I'm searching for items on the auction house. So let's go ahead and craft everything that I can craft at this second. Okay, this is scanning all the items that I actually need from the auction house for my shopping list to get all the craftings done. Okie dokie, that's all bought now. So I just go to my mailbox and open all bought items. I have already got some sales coming in, it seems, which is pretty nice to see. So go ahead and do all of that. So now we've got a bunch of crafting to do. I'm going to get that done really quickly. Okay, so I believe that's all the materials crafted. So now all I'm doing is just flying through this stuff and crafting everything. Obviously, the cost was a little bit, but it's so worth spending huge amounts of gold to make decent gold. Like, the profit-wise is going to be crazy. We're going to be super, super happy with this level of profit from all this stuff. So I'm more than happy to spend money to earn money. It doesn't take long. It's like 10-15 minutes to do a craft and repost. And if you're making 20 to 40k a day, you know, that's 20k every 20 minutes. That's pretty amazing going, to be honest. Okie dokie, so we've got everything we actually need right now. We just need to go through the list and craft the stuff that needs to be crafted, get it posted on the auction house, and boom bang ping walla balla ding dong. So saying 90 gold each for these enchanted heavy callus hides, which is why I make 20 of them. So you're getting like 1,800 gold profit there, which is pretty insane for those enchanted callus hides. Sometimes it's really worth just investing. So what I try and do on a daily basis is just scan the auction house for typical things that I buy on an average day. And then what my TSM strings do is they automatically figure out how much I've spent on average for each of the materials. And that way it can work out when something's profitable and when something's not. That way I get the best of both worlds with everything like this, which is pretty awesome. These hijack bags are usually really profitable. The reason it's saying that wasn't profitable then when I hovered over it is because TSM's already worked out that I bought certain materials required to make those bags in the past for below the price it is now, and therefore it is worth it. So sometimes when I go over an item, it might say it's not worth like the profit, but it is because I've already bought that item in the past, and it's just TSM working out the current value of those materials. Which is why it's worth scanning quite regular. So it looks like we've already had some crazy sales today, which is awesome to see. And we're going to have a bunch more soon as well. Okie dokie, so we've got 273,000 gold onto the auction house. That's pretty good going. I'm very pleased with that. Now to get into the meat of the video, the real meat of this video, I was talking to a viewer today and yesterday about the Primal Spirits. And this viewer basically said to me, Ero, what do I do with Primal Spirits? I've just been deleting them. What? And so it made me realize I need to make a video about this. Primal Spirits are something you get from the mission table in the garrison, and they are really worth doing. They are very, very worth doing. You've got two options. You can either buy materials with these Primal Spirits, which I don't personally like to do. I think it's a waste of money. Or you can go ahead and buy Savage Blood. Each of these Savage Blood can either be sold on the auction house for around 50 gold, or you can trade it with your Garrison trader in your trading post for actually 49 to 50 gold each, which is pretty amazing when you're thinking about it. So, on all my characters, I've got 1,786 Primal Spirits. So let's work out the maths on how much that potentially is in profit for me, considering I get these every single day. Forgive the sounds of the auction house, that's just me selling stuff at the auction house. Literally, I'm just getting loads and loads of sales. So it says 1,786, 1,786, and it costs 25 Savage Blood each to get 50 gold. So let's do, divide that by 25. Equals 71. So now we do 71 times 50 gold average, okay? So that's 3,572 gold that I have across all of my characters in just Primal Spirits alone. That's raw gold. Don't need to go to the auction house. That's nice and easy. And these are just gathered passively from doing Garrison mission table missions every single day, which is hugely profitable. So let's go and have a look here. Right now, let's have a look. Missions of interest. And you can kind of see from the missions of interest, that I've got some here, and they can give you like 30 at a time, 20 at a time, and it's just worth doing it as and when you can. I've obviously got a bunch of missions out at the moment, and it is hugely worth. Additionally, you can get these from the shipyard, which also give you Primal Spirits, which is really good. Now, Savage Bloods don't just come from the Primal Spirit Trader. You can also get Savage Blood from using the Barn, which is a really good gold. This is which is a really good gold making method. Is using the Barn. If you haven't seen that already, I've got that in my Garrison setup video playlist. And it's definitely worth checking out, because in that playlist, we kind of discuss certain buildings and why they're worth doing versus not doing. I don't personally use the barns yet, because I need all of my Garrison toons to have a maximum amount of followers in extreme scavenging. But when I've hit that maximum amount, I will probably switch back to the barns, because they are so worth having. But it's really like a late game strategy, not something you do initially. Personally, for me, not something I initially do. With my strategy, I use the table quite a lot, so this is why I like to do it like this. Yes, we've got 150 Primal Spirits on this character, so I can go ahead and trade these for some Savage Blood, and it's really worth doing this, guys. It really is worth doing this. You just get a bunch of free gold. Why not? So I get 6 of these Savage Blood, and then I can either use these for my tailoring crafting, or I can just trade them at the trading post over here and turn that into just free raw gold. All right, so it's these bloody gold purses. Max, buy 6 of those. Let those buy through, and you can either use a macro to open them if you've got loads, or you can just right click them like I'm going to do right now. 49 gold. Oh gosh, switch the screen, Erosium. Okay, so we had 49 gold right there. You see that? And then let's go ahead and use the others as well. 49 gold, 50 gold, 50 gold, 50 gold, 50 gold, and 50 gold, and another 50 gold. Which is fantastic. Oh, that one tricked me. It's a salvage. It's a sack of salvage goods. It tricked me. It's the same icon. But yeah, that's great. So we got a nice little bit of gold there. We obviously got 300 gold just for that raw gold that they just get generated from my Garrison missions. So I don't even notice them. And eventually you just end up with tons of them. They certainly aren't worth deleting, guys. You want to be using those to your advantage, and obviously getting free gold. See right there, I've got a mission out at the moment where we're going to do 6, we're going to get 30 from that at 57% chance of success rate. So yeah, that goes really well. And yeah, I'm getting loads of success with the streams right now. And with transmog farming, we're doing really exciting things here on the channel. If you guys haven't joined already, make sure you join the Discord. If you want to check out any of my TSM groups operations, or if you want to check out my gold guide, Garrison guide, anything like that, click on my Patreon and check that out as well. Thank you very much for watching the video. I'm sorry to do that self-promotion thing, but guys, I'm trying to make this my full-time career, and without the support of you guys over on Patreon or over here on YouTube by clicking the join button, it's almost impossible for me to do that. So I really, really appreciate any support that you guys can offer. And as a thank you, I'm trying to give you free guides. And that's why I'm developing the website erosiumtv.com to actually be able to have everything on there for you guys. Thanks for watching. This is Erosium out, and I will see you next time.